Welcome to Your Moment with Miguel Ramirez.
Hello, and welcome to Your Moment. My name is Miguel Ramirez, and on today's episode, I'm going to be inviting back Raul Chavez. Raul Chavez is a professor at Mount San Antonio College, and he's also written a book called Childhood Indians, Television, Film, and Sustaining the White Subconscious. And in today's interview, we're going to be talking about the perception of indigenous people, and also the way that Western film genres has influenced the perception of indigenous people. Picking up with my interview with Raul Chavez. And touching on that misconception, you wrote a book called Childhood Indians, Television, Film, and Sustaining the White Subconscious. In the book, you express how the Western film genre played a role in influencing the baby boomers of that generation. Like, if they see a movie, if they watch how it's displayed on screen, that they may, integrate that information into perceiving that as reality. If I see an Indian, this is the real Indian and how they act, how they behave, what they're like. In terms of society as a whole, how has that damaged the perception of Native Americans today?
Oh, tremendously. We can't see indigenous peoples as societies warranting any type of intellectual respect. Indians, you asked the question earlier about some of the misconceptions, and again, we still kind of have this idea that Indians all wear feathers, the buckskin, live in teepees. The problem with those films that I critique is that they set a mindset for us as Americans who subconsciously accept those ideas as being real. And it's not about the story. It's not about the story itself, but what the story leaves us with that harms Native peoples. And that is that whether it be what I refer to as a classic Indian character who embodies all of the fears and the vicissitudes of that American bad guy, the creature lurking in the woods seeking to destroy, to kill good, honest, God-fearing Americans, whether it be that classic Indian, whether it be the good Indian of the 1950s, which Hollywood now believes as a result of the social movements of the late 40s and early 50s, where we can no longer tolerate racist portrayals of people of color, that somehow we want to portray them more humanistically. Yet as we blend some of the old classic images into the good Indian films, we still have to portray a people who are inferior to the white male lead, whether it be as the defeated foe of the classic Indian or whether it be the sidekick Indian of the good Indian genre. And so that now I show you as a good guy, but you still need that white male, that white man, the great white father, to teach you right from wrong. And more recently, as we become, as audiences, more demanding and less naive, we want authentic Indians. And so in the 70s, you start to see a movement towards creating Indians that look more, again, authentic.
Well, that's a wrap for today's episode. I'd like to thank Raul Chavez for stopping by. And to find out more information about his book, again, that title is Childhood Indians, Television, Film, and Sustaining the White Subconscious. I'd like to thank you for listening. Have a safe and pleasant Friday and a wonderful weekend. Take care.
Stay up to date with news, interviews, and upcoming show episodes by following Your Moment with Miguel Ramirez on Spreaker.com.